All right, so safest possible place for it to be dropped off, and also safest place so that when they do the pickup. Horseshit, take one, or part one, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, so let's pretend like this Toyota would have been the truck dropping off the container. Now it's cockeyed right now. Theoretically, the truck should be completely in line with my arm right here, because that was how the container was dropped off. Now, mind you, I have moved it since then, so it was not like this. This is me moving it. The container was in the direction of my arm, so the doors were facing that way. Okay, and they back, and so now, mind you, here's the creek. Okay, and you can fall down in there. So now, granted, it might have been somewhat of an extreme scenario, but hey, you never know. Or, okay, fine, it doesn't roll down there, but it tips over, falls, all the shit that's in there into the creek. Then is it my responsibility to pick all that up? I sure hope not. Okay. Now, the doors were, okay, so here's the hillside. Okay, here's the hillside I'm talking about. Okay. So you can see that hillside right there. So the doors, backed up right there. And this door was hitting into the hillside. It was because it was back all the way up. The other one barely cleared it by the hair of its chin. It literally was touching the grass and kind of touching the dirt a little bit, was tickling it. And barely made it. So that one, yeah, it swung open. But then on top of, so don't get me started. Because, and again, I had this sign. It says dumpster with the arrow. Okay. And it was dumped right next to the sign. So it's not like, I'm pretty sure he didn't, unless he didn't get out of his damn truck, which he would have had to unhook the thing. But this sign, which I think I spelled dumpster correct. I see an arrow. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. But dumpster here. Okay. Now, granted, maybe this would have been, but even then, honestly, it was as short as this bin is. No, he should have been able to drop that, or at least get it somewhat close. At least with the doors facing up the hill, because that was my goal, was to come down, make a little ramp, up into the dumpster or whatever, or what have you, and get it up in there. And again, there's so from where I wanted it is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 paces. Let me see what it measures out to. Okay, so that's roughly about 40 feet. Because my paces are about 4 feet. So, 40 feet, a little bit more you could have played with, honestly, because you could have brought it up onto this hillside. I wouldn't care. Shit, he's going to bring it up onto the hillside. Well, fuck, bring it up onto this fucking hillside. Again, if you're going to fucking put it on a fucking hillside, bro. But, okay, now, fuck all that. I'm beating a dead horse. Anyways, so all he would have had to do to shut me up was pull this son of a bitch 10 feet forward. You know what I'm saying? 10 feet forward. That would put it about somewhere about here, right? So the back store would be pointing that way. Okay, 90 degrees. So I would have had to come down and then come in here like that, which still would have sucked. I probably still would have jockeyed it over anyways, because I still would have been like, that's horseshit. But I wouldn't have said anything. I would have been like, But that was truly 100% unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't know if it was first day or what, but man, let him know. Anyways, so yeah, and again, safest possible place my ass. Safest possible place my ass. I get it. There's a little bit of an incline here, So a little bit of an incline here. But I've seen guys pick those things up on a crazy ass incline. But the incline's not that hard right over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a lot of different areas, or a lot of area to mess with. I mean, hell, he could have done it any number of ways. But yeah, so this is his run right here. So this is what he had to work from here to where that dumpster's at. And granted, there are slight variations. And yes, I will say that over there, it is the flattest. I'll agree with him on that one. But he had enough room to pull that thing forward to where it still would have been flat, you know. And again, the other thing is that drivers will usually know. They'll know. As soon as you pick that thing up and you feel it, you know, get onto the truck and the weight's being supported by the truck, drivers will know, hey, no, this fucking thing is overloaded, not loaded correctly, really light. You know, drivers that have experience and that are worth their salt will be able to tell that immediately when they see the shocks of the back of the truck, you know, like either compress really hard or barely compress at all. So I'll give them the, you know, level part and this and that, whatever. But come on, dude, up against a fucking, that's exaggeration. Yeah, I give him credit though for using that one. Like, okay, well, you know, yeah, but I don't think he was anticipating this. So, anyways, hope you use this video to your. Oh yeah. So then, you know, the other thing is I seen it when they drop it, this and that, whatever, and then while it's still kind of on the rack, they'll push it back a little bit, you know, and then drop it back, and then, you know, so. Yeah, man, tell your guy to quit lying. He ain't got to lie to kick it, you know, and that does nothing. So what he's saying is that I'm a liar. By default now, he's saying that the customer is a liar. And that's not good. You know, customers do not like being told that they're liars, because we're not all of us at least. There may be some, a good portion of them, I'll give you that. But we ain't all liars, man. Okay? So, yeah.